Here's about the last thing you expect to hear from Washington. We have your money, please come and get it. But that's exactly what the IRS is doing right now, announcing that it's sitting on more than $1 billion that taxpayers own but have failed to claim. ABC's senior national correspondent Jim Avila has more on who's eligible for the money and how you can get it.
Are you kidding? That's fantastic.
It's something you may have seen on Good Morning America. The sound and sight of joy as states and cities give back thousands in overcollected fees and taxes.
This is unbelievably helpful. This is perfect. Mortgage is met for next week.
And now your rich uncle, Sam, is advertising the biggest give back of all. $1 billion of overpaid federal taxes ready to refund to 1 million taxpayers who did not file their 2008 taxes.
So our job at the IRS is to make sure the proper amount of taxes are paid, which means we collect the money if you owe it, but we also get it back into Americans' pockets if we owe it back to them.
Who's leaving this money on the table? The IRS says mostly low-wage earners like waiters and waitresses, freelancers, and the working poor. People who don't make enough money to owe any taxes, but every week their employer still deducts cash from their check. The average unclaimed refund, more than $600. If they file now before April 17th, they'll get all that money back. If they don't, what's left behind goes back into the U.S. Treasury.
Is there any reason I shouldn't go after it?
No, there's no reason you shouldn't go after it. There are no legal issues and no other issues.
Tax accountants say the IRS uses these refund alerts to lure non-filers into the system. You may not owe this year, but sometime in the future, you probably will.
We think of this as a long-term game and make sure that the tax system is run fair year in and year out, and we do what's right.
And don't worry if you claim your share of the billion and file now, 3 years late. It's only a crime if you owe the IRS money. Jim Avila, ABC News, New York.
And for step-by-step directions on how you can collect any IRS funds owed to you, head to our website, abcnews.com/worldnews.